Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Dr. Mom. I hope you all are doing good and trying out various different activities to keep your tiny tots busy. In today's video, I am going to share a few of the resources that we have used to make our alphabet learning series enjoyable. So, if you haven't watched the previous video in which I have spoken about the resources that can be used for kids as small as 6 months of age, then head to the video first before watching this one. I am linking it up here. In today's video, I will be sharing all the resources that we have used right from when Ahyan and Mizan were around 9 months of age. So what are they? Any toy that we introduce to the kid or any learning material that we introduce to the kid is roughly based upon the milestones that the child is able to achieve at that particular period of time. So keeping these milestones into notice and utilizing these milestones into various activities is what we are trying to focus upon. At roughly around 9 months of age and above, the child is most probably able to sit without any support, is able to stand with support, and within few months will learn to walk with support. Also, the child shows mobilization, they try to crawl. These are the general motor, gross motor activity milestones that you can expect. For other milestones, the child is at around this period of time that there is visual discrimination, the color identification, and the pincer grasp is all developing. So the very first material that we are discussing right now are the flashcards. What are flashcards? Flashcards are introduced to kids right from around when they are 4 to 6 months of age. In Montessori, we generally do not advocate the flashcard system. What is generally done is the child is flashed many cards at a time within a minute, and all the child has to do is process the brain signals and they just try to memorize. But we do not advocate such kind of memorization. No offense to any parent who is trying out that method also. It is good, but just in Montessori, we do not use flashcards the way it is intended to use. We let the child to explore the cards, observe the cards and learn from it rather than just memorizing and connecting random connections in the brain. So what we did in these flashcards is I got hardbound flashcards which are very sturdy, and what we did is just lay it out in the open. So when the child is crawling or sitting, you offer them these pieces. They just try to see, observe. So repetitive visual identification of these alphabets is just going to incorporate them to remember these things for a longer time. Nextly, apart from the different floor puzzles and the floor mat that we had got and shown to you in the previous video, these are small foam puzzles and foam blocks that are tiny and can fit into the child's hand. They are the size of a palm. What I did is just lay them out and open and completely spread it over for the child to just move and gaze and observe. And also, at this period, the child is trying to hold things in their hand. They are developing the grasping reflex, and that is when I introduce to them soft blocks, something like the size of a Rubik cube. These are tiny, small, and they also play a very good material for ball play. These big ones, I made cubes out of it for the child to explore. So this is the cube that I made from these floor puzzles. For them, when they are seated, they can just hold them and just move around, open them, and then again make these cuboidal boxes. There are different ones you can get in plastic material with beads attached, with strings, and with other games attached to it. But this is soft on them. It acts as a good teething material also. They keep chewing these foams and all. So this is one object that we used. The next thing that I found useful were these flip-flop alphabet blocks. So when the child is seated and you offer to them these blocks, they try to explore, because it is at this age they're trying to move their fingers and try to play around like this. So you just see D for dog, and they're just trying to, with their tiny hands, they're just trying to flip things, and it is interesting. So this is how it is. It is just can be stood like this, given to their hands, and they can just play with it like this. Books are always a hit for kids of any age group, and especially at this age group when the child is just crawling over or during their tummy time, you can offer to them books that can be held like this for them to just gaze and observe. You can have any kind of books, not just alphabet books, any kind of board books laid down to them for them to always keep gazing at different objects that they find interesting. And one last resource that I am showing in this video are the wall stickers or the wall decors of various items that you can find even in your local markets. Kids of this age group try to stand with support and try to walk holding the walls of your homes. So it is a good option to hang these kind of stickers, be it alphabet, numericals or any kind of objects, things that you want the child to learn over your cupboards, walls for them to just glide and see. This is a very hit in our home. We have literally stuck different kinds of charts all over our walls in our house. So guys, this is very nice for them. They just enjoy this for a long time. And guys, these are the list of materials that we have been using for our kid right from when Ahian and Mizan were around 9 months of age and above. I'm sure you will find them useful at your homes. If you want any of these items, you can directly place your order from my Amazon storefront link. I am putting it up in the description box below for you to directly go through. You can see a section called Alphabet Learning Resources and you can click on them to navigate different products that we have been using and found useful with the kids at home. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet and are the first time viewer here, kindly hit the subscribe button to stay updated on more creative learning techniques for your tiny toddlers. And also, I am linking my Instagram link in the description box below for you to go follow me on Instagram. I do post daily activities with a lot of planners and homeschooling curriculum for 3 years kids and above also. So you can subscribe to our website to directly get all the materials at your inbox for free of cost. Do let me know guys how this video was and how all these resources, whether any of these you're already using and how useful did you find them. Let me know in the comment section box. Stay safe, have a good day. Thank you.